Hello everyone, this is Louis from Machinery Partner, and today we're taking a look at the 75DK from Olnova. This type of shredder is really good for demolition debris, for different kind of wood materials. It's also possible to shred scrap metal with this kind of shredder. The 75DK and the 95DK are very similar shredder in terms of use case. The only difference between them is the output. We can expect the 75 to be a smaller version of the 95, but they both can handle the same type of material. So you can actually fit in this hopper a full compact car and shred it fully. It would not be a problem at all. Let's open it up, take a look. So this is right here, the electrical box. We're gonna close this because of all the winds. We can see here that we can manually control the machine with these different hydraulic switches. It's also possible to do it directly with the remote. Here we have access to different electrical box and toggles and functions of the machine. Here we have a Wi-Fi card and remote card so that you're able to put a SIM card and access remotely the diagnosis of the machine, which is very useful for technicians. We have emergency switch all around the machine. You can press them and reset them by twisting them. Here we can see these are swinging doors to access the engine. We have insulation for soundproofing with access here for air. You're able to open this door and then open the second swinging door, which also brings us to the fuel tank, and this is the same on the other side. You only have to fill it on one side and they will equalize. As you can see here, we have a Caterpillar engine. We also have really big radiators, so this shredder is suited for also very warm weather. It's going to be able to cool itself. Here we have the hydraulic tank and the main switch, the main power switch. We're also able here to see the different flows. Once again, it's recommended to not touch this, but it is possible to change it and adapt it if needed. To close the doors, same way as to open them. You're able to remove here the pin, close that first door, lock it together here, and then it's possible to close this second door. As you can see, everything is super secure. It's really easy to secure the doors, especially today, like a windy day. We also have an emergency stop on this side. So similar setup, you can press on it and reset it by turning it. If we open this door, we have access to more components. So this is the same system. We can open the door, then open the second one. And it gives us access to the other side of the engine. As you can see here, we have the second fuel tank. And like I said earlier, they're both connected. So you only have to fill one side. On this side, we have also access to the engine. That's the air filter. And AdBlue tank. Nice access to the hydraulic tank and be able to check the hydraulic levels of this tank. We have a magnetic separator right here, and so when the conveyor is fully folded, you're able to separate material. So let's say we take the example of the compact car again. At the end of the conveyor, we would get everything non-magnetic, and here we would get all the magnetic material. This kind of shredder can easily handle rebar this thick and even thicker. So like we say, this is much better than, for example, a jaw crusher, which would not be able to break this apart in different demolition material. This is a fully diesel hydraulic machine. This would be similar for the tracks, which are also powered by hydraulics. Obviously, the shafts for the shredding. We have the soundproofing, as you can see here. And you can pull this little lever to be able to close the second door. As you can see, it's a very well-built machine with lots of small details that make it very easy to operate. You can see you have cutouts in different doors, so you're able to access certain information. Like in the Model 5, you're able to check out screens and the control panel without having to open the door. So you can also access all the buttons this way, but this is a great way to also take a look at the screen, RPMs, and all information. So here, as you can see, is the hookup for the dust suppression. You're able to connect it here and use this if you're in a zone or in a urban zone where it needs to suppress all the dust. This is especially useful when dealing with demolition material. So this is the dog-leg remote in this box right here. So in case the remote control doesn't work anymore, it's possible to take out this box and access different tracking and different functions of the machine with this box. You also have an emergency button right here. So this should not be used, but it could be useful in certain cases.